Mother Teresa of Calcutta. And we have her handwritten note to the Magsaysay Foundation right here. So hopefully one of these days you will see this among many other memorabilia that you and your family can enjoy and talk about, so that the lives of our laureates, including that of Tony Oposa, will live through the ages, so that our children and our grandchildren's children will never forget the work that they've done for us and for the Filipino. Maraming pong salamat.
Unang-una po, welcome, maligayang pagdating. Salamat sa inyong pagpunta rito. At napakaganda ninyo, ng mga babae napakaganda, ang mga lalaki napakagwapo, nakaparong Filipiniana. Yehey! Yeah, my dear friends, we are said, we are friends. What is friends? Friendship is defined as people shared passion. We share a passion for the environment. Sandali lang, ano ba yung environment? Nakakain ba yan? Nabibili ba yan? Ano ba yan? Maybe, I do not know. I have been working on it and people say, buwang ako. Ano ba yung environment? Nakakain mo ba yan? Ba't nyo nalagain yan? Maybe, it is about the law. What is the environment? Is it about the birds and the bees, and the flowers and the trees? Or is it about life and the sources of life? Life, air, and water. The trees and the forests are the heart and the lungs. It gives air to breathe. The land and the soil are the skin and the flesh that give us food to eat. The sea and the rivers are the blood and blood streams of life that give us water to drink. They are the vital organs of life on earth. Land, air, and water. The law of life. That is a law that we cannot violate. You can violate the law, you can pay the fine, you can go to jail. But that is one law. If you remove L for 30 days, there is no life. If you remove air for 3 minutes, there is no life. Or you poison it, there is no life. If you remove water for 3 days, there is no life. That is called the rule of threes. 3 seconds, 3 minutes, 3 days no water. We share a passion for the law of life. There is a saying, can you read it aloud? Mayroon palang ganun, ano? So, we will make magic moments. This is not a formal event. This is not a Ramon Magsaysay. This is not a whatever event. It is a magic moment. And you are the magician. And so, ang pakiusap ko po sa inyo, tatayo, lalapitan nyo lahat ng tao, kakamahin nyo, tatawagin nyo yung pangalan nila. For example, ito, please stand up. Everybody, and approach everybody else. Kasi sasabihin nyo, kilala kita na may mga tayo. Ganito, sandali, ganito. Tawagin mo yung pangalan ng tao. Kevin. Kevin. Hello? Pwedeng kamay, pwedeng high five. Wala lang fist bump, ha? Walang fist bump. Pwedeng high five lang. Pwedeng high five. High five para mabilis. High five lang, excuse me. Excuse me, high five lang. 2 more minutes. Approach everyone. Para masabi niyo na nakilala niyo ang mga tao talaga. Hindi lang yung pangalan nila. Kamay nila. High five mo sila.
Hello, Trevor. Hello, Mama.
Hello? Hello, hello? Hello, everyone? Mga kaibigan, mamaya ng kwentuhan, ang importante ang pagkakayan ng kwentuhan. High five. Okay. 1 more minute. Approach everybody. Mga juniors, approach this more seniors. Hello? Mamaya ng kwentuhan. Marami pa tayong oras. And this is a session of story. This is a storytelling session. Thank you. Jojo. Okay. Dali. Okay. Oh, please get seated now. Violeta, Kaisam, Pascal, please let's sit in the building. Kulang kayo.
Pero wala man dito.
Kulang kayo kaya this is a hearing session. Ang recitation sa pag-ilustration ka, recitation sa tumarin ka. Kailangan matama yung sinabi ko. Hindi, simple ka. Hindi ito. This is a totally participatory event. Everybody will read. When I ask you to read, you will read it because you will not only hear it, your heart will also feel it. Okay, let's read it now. By the way, so as not to interrupt the session, no selfies yet. When we have coffee break and lunch break, you can have selfies with the people here. Okay, ready? Ready? Please get seated. Get seated. Everybody please get seated. Hello po lahat mga kaibigan. The foreigners will be there because this is going to be, we speak with our mother tongue. Kung kailan natin pwede. Kasi nararamdaman ang puso natin. Mag-English na tayo, mahirap pa mag-interpret. Nag-assign ako ng interpreter sa kanila. Nicole, ready there. Okay? Mga kaibigan, ready please, because I want you all to please read this aloud. Tanong natin, quiet please. Quiet please. Not because I want you to hear me, but because I want you to hear everybody. Because they will speak why we are here. Bakit ba nandito tayo? Ha? Unang-una, magkakaibigan tayo, we are friends of shared passion. Kaya gusto natin, magkita-kita tayo. Yeah, this is a simple get together. Hindi ito formal event. Pinabihis ko lang ngayon ng Pilipiniana kasi nandito tayo sa Pilipinas. At we are a beautiful people. Sometimes we elect crazy leaders, but never mind. We are a beautiful people. Pero dalawa yung ating gagawin. Dalawa yung ating, para may meaning yung ating pinagsamahan dito. Dalawa yung ating gagawin. Kasi kayo yung mga leaders eh. And when I say leaders, I will explain to you what leaders is later. Number one, please read. The crisis of climate change is to our climate. Sa tunay na pagbabago. Narinig nyo kanina yung kanta, di ba? Tunay na pagbabago. Hindi yung bago lang ng damit, bagong kotse. Tunay na pagbabago ng ugali na lumabas ang magandang Pilipino, labas ang ugali ng magandang Pilipino. My friends, this is the change. This started during the pandemic, even long before. We will change the narrative. Please read. Diba? Lahat na nababalitaan natin, puro sa mga balita. Oh, at saka, pangalawa, please read aloud. Mga kaibigan, ang ating binibida rito, hindi ang tao, ang kwento. The universe is not made up of molecules or atoms. It is made up of stories. So is the earth. And this is shining the spotlight on good stories. Stories of the good, the right, and the bright. Not the bad, the sad, and the happy. And the sad, not the bad and the sad, the ugly. And it is to give honor. Kasi may kwento, dapat may karakter, di ba? Oh. So, we will, please read. Oh, di ba? Yung mga movie characters. Yung mga movie characters kasi magrinig niyo yung kwento nila mamaya. Oh, this was launched in the United Nations. It was launched long time ago. Dito nandun si Manujun Davide at saka si Ed Hagidorn. We had an event in Cebu. Si Chit Morales, ombudsman pa nun. Oh, together with the ombudsman, pinag-usapan namin na ang makakatanggap ng sulat, pag nakatanggap ka ng sulat ng ombudsman, matataranta ka. Pero pag binuksan mo, sabihin, this is to congratulate you and thank you for the good things that you are doing. It is a total change. So we had the United Nations physical launching last year, October United Nations Day. Tingnan mo, mga big time ito. Ha? Tingnan mo ito. Tingnan mo ito. Ha? No, it's last 2 months ago. No less than Brian Preston, Chief Justice of the Land and Environment Court of Australia, the oldest environment, the first environmental court of the world, was there. Justice ng Busa, South Africa. Nick Robinson, the Guru of Gurus. Yan. Ito, the Guru of Gurus. Many of you know him. He is the Guru of Gurus of all environmental law professors. Narendra Kakar, University of the Peace. Carol Peralta, leader, Filipino leader yung mga kaibigan nyo. Sabihin mo, binanggit ko sa ito. Nandiyan yung picture niya. Oh, si Ulab, Master of Law sa tuwan. Ito siya, Master of Law, ito siya sa Harvard. Pero nag-reach out din siya sa akin dahil tinutulungan niya ang mga ina-abuse ng mga OFW natin sa New York. Kaya inibita ko si Jan because he was a good story. Oh, at saka, dalawa nang nandun noon, nandito ngayon. David Foreman and Emily Gayard. Yay! Thank you. Emily, salamat. So, hindi ito kwento, nandun may living witness tayo. Di ba? Hindi na ito drama. Tapos we had a ceremonial filing on the Asia Marine Peace Park. You will hear about it later. Imbis na pag-aawayan natin yung China Sea, we will have peace on earth if we have peace with the earth. Pagtulungan natin alagaan, lahat tayong kakaibigan. I will tell you more about it later. So my friends, the good stories is now being launched in not only for the Philippines, but in the Asia Pacific region. And congratulations sa Pilipinas, it is being held here. Yay! At saka ang mga nandito, gagandang lalaki, yung na babae pa, nakabarong. Asia Pacific region. Diba? All the way si Ramon Magsaysay, all the way to Asia, pero ito kasama itong good stories, certain good stories, kasama Pacific. Diba? And no less than the United Nations Environment Officer of the entire Asia Pacific region is here with us today to give honor to you. Georgie Lloyd. The Asia Pacific Center for Environmental Law was created decades ago. And the founder, the godmother of the Asia Pacific Center for Environmental Law is here with us today, all the way from Singapore. Professor Lin Heng. You know why? Di ba mga Singaporeans, mga formal masyado? Yan siya, formal yan. Professor yan sa National University of Singapore, the #1 school of the Asia. Pero, when she is with us, and you will see it later, shortly, she is with us. She sings well, she dances well, she laughs a lot. So, we gave her honor that she is actually a Filipina, disguised as a Singaporean. Yeah. There, Professor Lin Heng Lai. Yeah. And then, no less than the director of the Environmental Law Program of the University of Hawaii. He is not only our spirit brother, he is also our blood brother. Bakit? Kasi he is one half Filipino. His mother is pure Filipina. Ganito banda sa Malate. Tapos, he went to Harvard College and then he did this and did that. Now he is the director of the Environmental Law Program of the very prestigious University of Hawaii. David Foreman. Marami kayong pasilpi mamaya. Tapos, yan si David. Tapos, alam mo yung kwento ni John Davide dati, nasabi niya, the right to future generation. Somebody was inspired in it and took on the idea, Manong John, and is now a world-renowned specialist on the rights of and duties of future generations. And she is also the general officer of the Normandy Chair for Peace. Emily Gayard. All the way from Normandy, France. Imagine, kung ito parang lang tumibonor. And I will tell you quickly about the story of the Normandy Chair for Peace. Diba, the Normandy, you remember our world history. Normandy was a symbol of war, of the greatest human invasion on June 5, 1945 or 44. All throughout, it was a symbol of war, it was a symbol of death and invasion and aggression. In 2017-2018, there were a few visionaries there. Kasi taon-taon laging may event doon ng mga sineselebrate yung pag-invade, liberation kunyari of Germany. But they were celebrating the aggression. The visionaries there changed it, the idea na instead of being a symbol of war, let's turn it into a symbol of peace. So beginning 2017-2018, they transformed the Normandy in celebration of invasion into the World Peace Forum. And mula noon, nagtayo sila ng Normandy Chair for Peace na on the law of life, right? And no less than one of the visionaries who made this all happen, the Normandy Chair for Peace. Every year since 2018, they've had World Peace Forum. Iimbitahin kayo, papaimbita ko kayo balang araw. Next year, papaimbita ko kayo. Pascal, we will invite some of them to go to Normandy Chair for Peace, World Peace Forum. And their mission statement is very simple. Please repeat after me. We will have peace on earth. When we have peace with the earth. Pag ginagawa natin yung dagat, yun ang nangyayari sa Mr. Pascal Bullion. Okay. So, we will tell the story. We will quickly tell the story, the good stories. This is just a summary of the good stories. Mamayang lunchtime, ipapalabas namin yung mga video sa mga good stories na na-collect natin. Ito just an effort. I'm doing all of this alone. Wala mo lang assistant. Puro lang volunteer. Pero parang pisa natin, okay? I cannot do great things. We may not change the world in one day. But we still can change the story of the world by changing the storyline in our small way. The good stories. Much of what happens in this world is not bad. It is neutral, and much of it is good. But why do we hear only of the bad and the sad? Because bad news sells. This is all making us feel We are not turtles. You can change the story of the world. You can change the storyline. What good story can you tell us today? I do not want to look at the newspaper. I don't want to watch the TV. Puro bad stories yan. Anong kwento ninyo? Ewan ko. Pero, because we are here with people of shared passions, I will introduce to you two people of shared passion. One, I've known her for more than 20 years, more than 2 decades. May passion talaga yung taong yun for the climate change. And we're trying to help her, support her now to say, let's turn climate change into a climate change. Ito, ganun din si Albert. Commissioner na siya ngayon ng climate change. So, hindi siya makapunta dahil emergency sila sa yung Mindoro oil spill. Kaya nakiusap siya sa kanyang very trusted undersecretary. Nakadugo din natin. Yung kilo yan. Jojo, yung kilo yan. Mga kaklase niyo pa yan. And she started from the ranks because of her dedication to the cause of life. She is now Undersecretary for Climate Change Service and Financial Affairs. Tony will be represented by Anna Te.
Maraming salamat po, Sir Tony. Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat. Please allow me to read the message of Secretary Tony Lozano. Good morning to my spirit brother, Manang Tony Oposa, and to distinguished guests. Allow me first of all to extend my deepest thanks to you, Mano, for our long friendship and for the kind invitation today. I would have very much wanted to join you this morning, but I need to lead the Oriental Mindoro Early Recovery Program that is being launched today due to the oil spill on February 28. This is a whole-of-government approach, and we are accelerating it due to the loss of livelihoods and the impacts on critical ecosystems and habitats, including those within your and our beloved Bird Island Passage. I would not want to miss this occasion, however, to say how deeply I value our friendship and how much I admire your life force. You are a true force of nature, and you continue to captivate and direct all who cross your path. I would never have thought of accepting the many and complex challenges of this job without your support. Please allow me to continue to stay within this orbit and its promise to build a better home, a better country, and a better planet today and for the generations yet to come. I hope to see you and meet some of you tonight, should the universe allow it. But because it is you, Mano, I am very sure the universe will. My deepest thanks and congratulations on hosting this milestone event. Your disciple, Tokaya Ton.
Yan si Tony, talagang kadugo natin yan. And she was appointed Secretary ng DNR. Parang kayo-kayo lang. Uy, bigla kayong secretary. O si Albert, Commissioner ng Climate Change Commission. You're now in influence. So, I reached out to her. Tony, talagang kaibigan tayo. I do not reach out to politicians or to people in positions. Pero dahil kaibigan tayo, we can help you turn the crisis of climate change into an opportunity for a climate change. Tunay na pagbabago. Yan ang sinasabi natin sa iyo. Tapos, meron din ako ipapakilala sa inyo na kadugo din natin siya. Noong 1988-1989, naglilinis ako sa Imus River. Doon pinanganak yung idea ng Manila Bay dahil hindi ko malinis yung Imus River. Pinakutungira doon sa Imus. Tapos, nalinis na namin. Sandali lang pala malinis. 6 months, malinis na. Tapos, pagtagulan, yung basura ng Upper River, babalik yan. Sabi ko, nabuisit namin. Sabi ko, huwag na. Much later, naisip ko. But anyway, ako naglilinis doon. Tapos, ang chairman namin sa aming sa ilog ng Cavite Foundation, si no less than Manong Cesar Virata. Those of you who know Cesar Virata, please tell him that he is mentioned here. Siya yung chairman namin. Tapos, may nagkwento sa akin na, alam mo, meron yung ginagawa dito, okay yung ginagawa dito. Meron yung babae doon sa may Las Piñas, yung ilog ng Las Piñas, nililinisan din niya. Sabi ko, talaga, pumuputi. So, somehow, nag-virtually reconnect kami na pareho pala kami ng puso. Later on, she was in a position of influence. Gusto niyang labanan yung reclamation ng dagat sa Manila Bay. Tapos, nung may kaso sa Manila Bay, Later on, she became in a position of influence. And then, wala nang nakikinig. Kahit yung ating Judge Smith, yung ating nung wala na kayo sa posisyon, hindi na pinapansin yung Manila Bay. Pero itong tao ito, she was in a position of influence, nagtatawag siya ng hearing sa mga government agencies. So, ano na ginagawa niyo? Parang kinukulit niya. Siyempre, ano na siya. And then, not only that, you've heard of Baseco. Ha? You've heard how dirty Baseco was. Talagang, basura na, basta at saka hindi lang basura, human waste. Nung tinuluyan namin yung mga 2019, tinutuhanan namin yung nagkakaroon ng samahan kami na tulungan natin yung paglinis talaga. Kasama na yung mga respondents. Pero nagkataon naman, stars align, yung respondent ng isa sa mga respondent, may nakahanap tayo ng Assistant General Manager ng MMDA na talagang may puso din. Siya yung one man that makes such a difference. Tapos ginawa niya, nilinisin niya yung kwan. If you Google it now, you Google it before, sulat nyo, Baseco, Google Baseco. Tapos nagulat ako na may nakita akong picture na itong taong ito, nandun siya doon sa dagat, maduming dagat, nag-iinis doon. Nag-iinis ako, nag-iinis siya talaga ito. Totoo itong volunteer janitor. So, she is here with us today, not because of me, but because to give honor to the good stories where you are moving characters on. Walang apelyido. Cynthia Aguilar.
The name is Aguilar because my father was 23 years mayor of Piñas and Commerce. That's where we got the politics. We are really businessmen. And I picked Baseco because Manny was born in Tondo, my husband. We're very thankful to Tondo for bringing up a very good businessman. Anyway, I'm very happy to be here on the occasion of the recognition of good stories and gratitude to the moving characters, bayanihan sa pasasalamat sa katauhan, good stories movement, and the Normandy Chair for peace with other joining the joy of the journey. And I want to acknowledge our fellow guests this morning, Attorney, of course, my good friend, Attorney Antonio Ocosta. Alam niyo diba, Bantay Cebu, Bantayan Cebu, ba't nakapag-asawa ng taga Cavite, kaya ngayon nasa Bacoor, Cavite, and Las Piñas. You enter the bridge, Las Piñas, cross the bridge, Bacoor. Siya ang aking good friend, kababayan. And of course, Congressman Edwin Magidor, the 3rd District of Palawan, my colleague in the of course, former Chief Justice of the Philippines, Justice Lario David. Of course, there is another justice here, the Supreme Court, former Justice Peralta. Am I right? Or alive? And of course, Susan Ahmad, President of Magsaysay Award Foundation. Former DNR Secretary and currently USAID Climate Resiliency Team Leader. Former Secretary Yvette Lawson. Also, my DNR family. DNR USEC for Finance Information System Climate Change, Attorney Annalisa Mite. And USEC for USEC Leones here. Okay. So DNR Undersecretary for Field Operation, Juan Miguel Luna. And Undersecretary for Fisheries, Lucila Esther Bayate.
yan. Secretary na siya ngayon sa Kuwan,
Is
Pipar.
Pat Luna here or not?
Hindi pa yata.
Not yet. Elenita Bastu, Director of DNR Climate Change Service. Laura Pasqua, Deputy Director of the Director General of Intellectual Property Office of the Philippines. And Asis Perez here, not yet. And of course, our foreign guest, Georgina Lloyd, UN Environment Program East Asia Pacific Regional Coordinator. Director, University of Hawaii, William Richardson School of Law. Normandy Chair for Peace. And National University of Singapore Asia Pacific Center for Environment. Emily Gailar, General Coordinator, Normandy Chair for Peace. All the honorees and international guests, friends, ladies and gentlemen. Please forgive me, it's the system of our politics that we have to acknowledge everybody before we make a speech. That's a political practice, kaya you have to bear with me. I'm pleased to join you today in the Good Stories event, where due recognitions and our gratitude are given to several individuals who, because of their exceptional work and achievements, have made a significant contribution to the production and preservation of our planet. This is very timely because 3 days from now, on the 22nd of April, this Saturday, we are celebrating Earth Day. Palakpakan po natin. I hope we will do a good job on Saturday. I commend Attorney Oposa for leading this Good Stories movement that aims to spread positive stories about individuals and organizations that are making a difference in the world. This movement is truly refreshing because we, in a society where oftentimes negative news are highlighted while many positive news go unnoticed. So, hindi daw magandang news yung positive, mas maganda yung negative. But anyway, we changed that habit. And I am for that. I don't publish negative news. I just publish positive news. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to our honorees today who have distinguished themselves in the field of environmental education, law of life and good legal stories, solid waste management, road sharing, eco-governance, being caregivers of the land, air, and waters of life, marine conservation, international environmental law, and art for the earth and for the heart. We have artists here also. I also share the gratitude of the people present here to the lifetime legacy honorees, or to those who have dedicated their lives to environmental conservation and who have left a legacy that will inspire generations to come. The exemplary contributions of the honorees in their respective fields are fine examples of good stories from which we can draw inspiration. They have shown us that it is possible to make a positive impact even though the task may seem daunting. Through their dedication and tireless efforts, they have shared that each one of us has a role to play in protecting our precious natural resources, and that it is possible to help in achieving a sustainable future. As we approach the celebration of Earth Day, the work of the honorees serves as a reminder for us all to reflect on our own roles in protecting the planet and to take responsibility as good stewards of the environment. Amidst the ecological changes we face, including the degradation of wetlands, coral reefs, and forests, biodiversity loss, and the phenomenon of rising temperatures, heat waves, extreme weather events, sea level rise, and coastal flooding caused by climate change, we must step up and take action. I'm hopeful that we can follow the good examples set by our honorees and make our own contribution to creating a more sustainable and resilient future for ourselves and the planet. Let us celebrate their achievements and be inspired to do our part in preserving and protecting the earth for future generations. In closing, I wish to thank Attorney Antonio Cosa and the honorees. Mabuhay po kayong lahat. God bless and stay safe.
That is another significant contribution that she has made. Yung tinatawag kayo ng Lalapachea, yung mangrove area doon sa Ross Boulevard, sa may Las Piñas. It was, ang DNR dati, sila si Kaloy, ang mga taga-DNR ang nagtanim noon. Tapos nung nakita niya, and then she found herself in a position of influence, she was responsible for making, and to her credit, if anybody of you know her, you tell her I mentioned her. To her credit, the president then, because the president declared the entire, ilang hektarya yun? 182 hectares of that protected area. Palakpakan natin. Ang atin lang kasi, hindi tayo nagbibigay ng recognition as a personal policy. We do not give recognition to people in position to power. Diba? Kasi parang akala nila bola yan eh. Yung mga binibigyan natin ng honor dito, yun ang mga ginagawang mabuti nung nasa posisyon kayo. That is what your gift position is. What can you do? Okay? So, nandito mga kaibigan to enhance the glow of your glory. Nandito ang mga no less than yung Ramon Magsaysay Awardee. Nandito si the best ombudsman of the Philippines. And she also created the environmental team of the ombudsman. Ma'am Conchita, former justice of the Supreme Court, ombudsman, the best ombudsman, the Ramon Magsaysay Awardee, Conchita Chief Morales. Yay! Yan. Wala si Tuan, hindi yata si Bernie nandito ba? Wala pa. And no less than the guru of the land, air, and water supply is with us today. And we are so thankful that he traveled all the way from, it's easier to travel from France to here than for him to travel from Quezon City to here. So, nandito po ang ating kuya, ang ating mahal na guru, the Tower of Inspiration, Hilario G. Davide Jr. Mabuti na banggit si Susan. Together with us is a lover of the law of life also. And the way she loves it, she shows it through art. And it is our great pride to be with that person. First, let me just give her a quick background. She is the wife of the first political leader in the Philippines that raised the awareness of climate change, Sally Alvarez. Tapos, but in her own, believe it or not, di ba ang mga ari, mga senior na, pero ito ang the youngest, practically in the entire history of the Ramon Magsaysay awardee. The youngest Ramon Magsaysay awardee, Cecil Yudote Alvarez. You know, she was 25 years old when she received the Ramon Magsaysay Award. And not only that, she is probably the first person who received the Ramon Magsaysay Award twice, but on the second time, symbolic. Dahil she founded the Philippine Educational Center of PETA, Philippine Educational Theater. Siya ang founder noon. Kaya siya, bata pa lang, binigyan na ng recognition. And then, many years later, the institution that she created, several generations later, PETA, was given another Ramon Magsaysay Award. Ang tumanggap na si Cecil Garuso. So, siya lang ang talagang dalawa. Oh. Tapos, si Bernie Madrid, the doctor, the guy, is she here or no? Oh, ayan. She is a lover of children, and she has dedicated her life to the care, especially of children who are special needs or are abused. And for that reason, andyan siya sa UP Medicine siya, andyan siya sa UP PGH. And for that reason, for her lifelong dedication, last year, she was the recipient of the Nobel Peace Prize of Asia for her public service, Bernie Madrid. So, to honor, para sa inyong honor mga kaibigan, this little poem was written to honor you. The only request is that, in fact, this poem will also be in a piece of paper, ibigay kasama sa kanyang inyong certificate. Itong poem na to, please basahin yung lahat. May konting music, but basahin yung lahat. A gift to our spirit siblings, brothers and sisters. The honor we take a vow. Still enjoying a gift of pure wealth. This flower is a message to you, our Lord. But there is oil, sun, and time, in your way. This is a gift of soul of faith. For taking care of the first time. The Lord life here for you, for being a living example that the purpose of human life is not your knowledge, and the purpose of life. And we knew in our hour, when we receive, smell it, with the presence, affection, and gratitude of the sky, the soul of us never dies. Thank you for the
Gives life, love, and something of and no one else. So that rises very important and we respect it. As God is always needs.
Yan po kayo. That is what you are. That is what you have been. So, it is said that inspiration, hindi yung presidente, hindi yung emperor, hindi yung king. The highest form, the highest and most powerful form of leadership is called not etc. It is called inspiration. Can you read that aloud, please? Leadership. Yeah. Read it aloud, please. Lahat kayo, please read it aloud. You can read it. What did he say? A picture?
Picture is worth 1,000 words.
Story is worth 1,000 pictures.
And set happy hearts on friendly fire.
Yun. Happy heart kayo, mga happy hearts kayo. And you put it, hindi fire na nakakasira, friendly fire. Diba? So, kayo yun. So, mag-umpisa tayo. You are here because you are all impossible breakers. May kwento lang ako, nandito si Agnes. Itong lugar na to, this was the hotbed. Is it impossible to stop illegal fishing in a dagat, tapos turn it instead into a marine protected area? Is that possible? Mahirap yun. Mahirap gawin yan. Diba? Oh, is it impossible to develop a, di ba yung gasolina, ang mahal-mahal na ng gasolina, puti ang traffic pa. Pero, many years ago, 2 decades ago, may isang bata na nakuha niya yung idea, nag-invento siya ng train, na lipidal. Walang usok, walang gasolina, at saka, is it possible? Can you read it aloud? Possible? Is it impossible? Can you read it aloud?
It is possible to stop illegal logging and seize the chainsaws.
Nandito yung mga tao dito yan. No? Oh, is it impossible?
It is possible to protect this underground river. Possible to stop logging and mining the biggest and most significant cities in the Philippines.
Pwede bang gawin yan? Hindi, imposible yan. Mahirap gawin yan. Oh, pwede ba? Can you read that?
Is it possible to teach the concept of the environment and environmental?
Yan, mga tao na dito yan. Hindi sabihin, simple siguro. Diba? Oh, is it, can you read that?
Is it possible to clean the very
Ang dumi-dumi yan dati. Diba? Is it possible to clean it? I do not know. Ano ba yung word ng possible? What is the difference between the word possible and impossible? What is the difference? I am. Diba? If I read it aloud. Yung pala naman. Kung hindi ko ito hindi mo lang magagawa. If I going to do it. Diba? Eh, nandito na ba si Juan? Kasi Derwood yung sasalita. Kasi Nico, get in touch. Emily, please get in touch with Nick. And when they want to come in, it's already 10 o'clock sa kanilang gawin in New York. New York, Washington City. Ito yung guro ng guro. Yan ang ka-level ni, my friends, you are fellow dreamers. Impossible dreamers. And everybody is going to sing for you. Oh, andali lang. Ano ba yung bakit makantahan to? The science of psychology tells you that when people sing together, they create a bond for each other. Diba? Masasabi ninyo, pumunta pa dito, nagkantahan na kayo ng lahat eh. Hindi lang din dyan. At saka huwag kayong mahiya, mga kaibigan, dahil tayo Pilipino. And music is in our blood and in our bones. Diba? At saka, there is a secret to singing. You don't have to sing. Kung mahiya ka, just speak it aloud para marinig ng tenga mo at maramdaman ng puso mo. Yun ang importante. Kasi, at saka, ang maganda pa, can you read this aloud? Yeah. So, at saka kung kakanta lahat tayo, wala sintonado. Dahil hindi maririnig eh, di ba? At saka ikaw na nakakarinig sa boses mo. But that is the only favor I am asking all of you. This is not just going to be this is not a talk session. We will have many singing sessions. Lylin Hain herself will lead the singing. And today, ito pala, huwag kayong kumanta kami yung bibig ninyo. Huwag kayong kumanta yung lalamunan ninyo. Sing only with your heart. Because if you sing with your heart, you will express the beauty of art. The tunay na art. Because you follow to you dare to follow the heavenly cause. I do not know the heaven. And in your honor, everybody please stand up. The seniors can sit down. Sitting is to do smoking. How are you? Jimmy. Yeah, you will not be Melanie and no less than 4 wonderful people will lead in the city. Chair of the Legal Education Board, Melanie Pinzas-Camel. Lylene Hayes, of Asia Pacific Center for Environmental Law, please come here. Nerik Costa.
Yes. My God.
Dating Committee on Ecology yan sa Nerik, halika. Oh, halika. Nerik. Ed. Secret. Ed Happyberg. Halika, dito tayo.
Hello, I'm Robbie.
Okay, they will leave. Dito kayo, nababasa niya. Sige. At mga kaibigan, okay, sila na mag-umpisa. But, ready? Play.
Divide the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run wherever I go.
My friends, this is not about Linheng, this is not about Melanie, this is not about Derek, this is not about Ed. It's all about you. So, in your honor, everybody, please sing. If you sing, you will have free lunch. Okay? And the microphone, please prepare the microphone. Iikot sa lahat. Kayo mag-lead. Iikot sa lahat. Yung microphone ko. Okay? Balik. 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 Up. Start again.
To dream the impossible dream,
One line.
divide the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run where not go, to right or wrong, to love your enemies from afar, to ride when the arms are too weary, to reach the unreachable star. This is my words to follow the star.
Let's go, Melina.
That my heart will like peaceful and calm when I lay to my rest. Will you never forget that one man scorning and covered in scars, filled sorrow with his last ounce of courage?
Mabagitin ko lang yung mga kadugo natin na nandito sila ngayon. May mga kadugo tayo na nandito sila ngayon. They're also in positions of influence. And you know, positions of influence is only very temporary. Yung ating kadugo na mamahal sa dagat, from the bottom of the brief farm all the way up to assistant director. Tapos nag-retire na siya. Pero dahil may puso talaga siya, nakilala siya ng appointing power. In-appoint siya as now Undersecretary for Maritime Affairs for Fisheries. Drusilla Bayate. Sa UPLO, ma'am, sa UPLO, may puso talaga itong batang ito. And then, he loved so much the sea. And he took, he worked for a maritime office. And then, talagang pagmamahal niya, he was able to get a scholarship for LLM in Malta. No less than in Malta, one of the centers of shipping. Nagmaster siya, bumalik siya dito, nagtrabaho siya ulit. And then stars aligned. He was recently appointed, and then he came to visit me. He is recently appointed as the Assistant Secretary. At saka hindi yung political appointed, it's a civil service appointed. He is now Assistant Secretary for Maritime Affairs, Julius Llano. Tapos, isang tao din, may isang tao din na he was, yung pilo din yan, kadugong din natin yan, at pagkakantahin natin yan, kanina pumunta siya doon, magaling kumanta yan, he will have a special performance, surprise performance, surprise also for him. Siya dati, and what his contribution was, naging senador siya. And then naging governor siya ng Laguna, ngayon nandito siya sa Manila Hotel. But what makes this man amazing was that when he was in a position of influence, he used it to make housing for people, mass housing for people. Joey Lina. Joey, maganda ka na lang kanta mo ha, kasi pagkantahin kita. Maganda ka na favorite mo, may professional singer. Oh, by the way, talk about singing. Meron pang isa. Kadugo din natin yan. Talagang may pagmamahal din yan. Tapos, nagkita lang kami, lumipas si Bobby Joseph. Maybe some of you know Bobby Joseph. So we had, nagkita kami dun sa wake niya. Nag-dinner pa nga kami. 2 days later, 3 days later, lumabas siya yung na-appoint sa Department of Transportation Secretary, Jimmy Bautista. Mga kaibigan, walang tao dito may posisyon, kaya hindi ko sinawag si Cynthia Villar. Villar, apelyido yan, politika yan. Pero Cynthia Aguilar. At saka, you know, it creates status, hindi nga mga apelyido. Walang status dito, kaya lahat ng pangalan ninyo, walang rango. First name lang at saka nickname lang. Yan yung aking request sa kanila. Okay, now, we will have time for an international recognition event. Dali na. Yes. And, my friends, it is an international recognition and global gratitude. Hindi ito certificate of recognition, award, no, don't call it an award, call it an honor. But in your honor, yung poem kanina, we take a bow. And it is in the most prestigious venue. Pinag-usapan namin kung sa Malacanang daw, pero mahirap pa, may mga antigen pa, may mga security pa, tapos may political implication pa. Mabuti nakausap ko si Susan, sabi ko, yun, at sinarilis niya, dyan na lang sa arcade. Sabi ko, wow, can you imagine stars aligning? And itong taong ito, she is the spirit sister, long-time spirit sister of our spirit sister, Gina Lopez. In fact, Gina is one of our honorees today. And ikaw, sama ni Bapi ang tatanggap dito. My friends, and you will receive this certificate. It is called a Certificate of Global Gratitude. There, gratitude to the people, International Council for Environmental Law, the oldest, the first Environmental Law Association of Tax Jurists, based in Madrid and New York. Normandy Chair for Peace, based in Normandy. It says, we will have peace on earth. We have peace with the earth. And the IGSD, Institute of Governance for Sustainable Development, based in Paris and based in Washington, D.C. And galing pa sa University of Hawaii. Nandiyan pa yung logo ng University of Hawaii. At saka yung mga taong ito, matatanggap yan, you will be between what they call the Normandy Order for Peace with the earth. At saka ang picture pa dito, hindi nyo siguro sila kilala, pero i-google mo yung pangalan nila, dapat umupo kayo sa upuan muna. Dahil pag nag-google mo yung pangalan nila, magugulat kayo. Magugulat kayo, sino ba kilala pala nila ako? And this is not Bola. I sent your nominations all to them, to Paris, to Normandy, to New York, to Washington, D.C. And they approved of the use of their silang pumirma. So, mag-umpisa tayo. The founders, the pioneers, the godmothers and godfathers of environmental education in the Asia Pacific, in the Philippines, and in the Asia Pacific. We will begin with a man. We will call him later. Yeah. We will call him later. The lion. Yeah, here. May I ask our international friends, Pascal, David Furman, Emily, Jordi, Linheng, please, 3 here, 3 there. Prepare the certificate, please. Certificate. And the flower at the end. The flower at the end. 3 there, 3 here. Because, my friends, everybody will read this aloud. Hindi ito basta lang makakabasa. Everybody please read this aloud because this is not recognition of the person, it's the recognition of the story. Remember the story, the power to inspire, said Arthur Fire. At para maintindihan niyo yan. Ayun, magkasama ko na. Excuse me, Pascal, you move a little bit here. Yeah. No, you move more. So, the honoree will come here. Yeah. Then the certificate will be handed to you. And Ma'am Cynthia, if you want, sumama kayo. Okay lang, dito lang. Gusto mo po, diyan ka lang. Okay. Please read this aloud, everybody, because this is his story. You were once gifted with a position of international influence, the Asia Development Bank. That position you helped spread happy energy of a Philippine Supreme Court message that gave children and future generations the right to take legal action. You cooperated, you never. Everybody please read. This is all for them. Para marinig mo, circulate mo ang microphone please. Circulate the microphone please.
You believe in another possible dream, air or patch of sea in a beautiful Antayan island. You gave hopes and voices to the fishermen and science for what is now our marine protected area, so full of life.
Wow.
You brought the publisher first legal personal for the Philippine environment. May you double on you the Normandy Chair peace with earth. On behalf of the world, of this generation and generations yet unborn.
Merci beaucoup. Muchas gracias.
Thank you so much.
Flower. It's a flower that is given to the man. Yeah. So go ahead. Take a picture, please. And picture taking na, your companion is invited to go up the stage because he or she is the wind beneath your wings. Okay, good. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, done. Okay. Okay. The person who taught the first environmental law course of the Philippines. Can you please read this aloud? Wait. Excuse me. Okay, please read this aloud. When no one is concerned of environmental law,
Studies that we have U.S. University, Harvard Law School. When he came home to our country, he began to unleash his youth. He pioneered the teaching of environmental law in the UP College of Law. When you found students who shared your passion, you reached them to the high heavens. You are truly a very godmother of Philippine environmental law. We graciously give them the power of inspiring God. May we bestow upon you the Normandy peace to be with them. On behalf of grateful people around the world, of this generation, and generations yet unborn, from our homes and our hearts.
Merci beaucoup.
Muchas gracias. Thank you. Maraming salamat.
Yeah, very quick picture. Yeah, you pray at the center. Yeah, few pictures left.
I thank you, all of you.
Oh.
I did not inspire so many. So even now, doing my work, and it is Christianity too. That's why it's a mandatory subject in mandatory legal education.
Yeah. Oh, sige. Sige, ma'am. Oh. Sige. Sige, ma'am. Okay, picture. Sige. Sige, balik na. Yeah. Life is work. Okay. Ito naman. Yan. Kailangan gamit yung ating ginagawang buwan. Talagang yan. You can sit down. Oh. Please read this. For her. Wait. You will stand there. Muna. Please stand, ma'am. Okay. Okay, start reading. Before anyone
ever heard of the word environment, guided us to understand that it is nothing less than about life. The pretty playgrounds of your heart, here in college, the Philippine Network of Environmental Educators, Convergence. You taught generations of leading the tree to respect and champion her. Even more significant is that you do not just teach in classrooms, you share your vision on the ground action. You are truly the fairy godmother and guardian angel of environmental education in the Philippines.
and And you know what? Marinig ko yung pangalan niya eh. Angel talaga. Okay. We will bestow
upon you the Normandy honor, peace, dividend. On behalf of freedom people around the world, of this generation and generations yet more, from our inmost heart of hearts, thank you. Maraming salamat po.
Short picture lang din. Okay. The Normandy office is being handed to you by the Normandy office director himself, Pascal Mayon. And that house represents the house of our earth. Remember that the Greek word oikos, from the word ecology, oikos means house, home. And that is the home, our home of the earth. Because you have taken care of that. You can have, that came all the way from, galing pa yan, dinala pa yan sa bagay siya, bigat-bigat yan. Okay. Cheers! Okay. Sunod. Sunod. LED. Para makita ka nila. Kunan yung picture si Ma'am Jenny. Ito yung sinasabi dahil kay Ma'am Jenny nakilala ko naman yung president. Please read aloud.
Environmental law is about the sources of life, land, air, water, the law of life. When the course of environment law was about to be removed from the curriculum of law schools, turning around 180 degrees. Now it is a mandatory and regular subject in all Philippine law schools, the first and only one in the world. Now, may we bestow on you the lighthouse of hope to heal our planet Earth. May we bestow on you the Normandy honor for peace with the earth. On behalf of the grateful people around the world of this generation and generations yet unborn, from our inmost heart of hearts, thank you. Maraming salamat po.
Legal Education Board, United States, we are giving recognition to the Legal Education Board. As we said, we do not give recognition to people in positions of influence, di ba? We give it to the institution. Kaya, tumatanggap ngayon ang mga present holders, at saka isa dyan, si Jojo T, Bisaya din yan, tagabutuan na siya. She was one of those in the commission. Pero ngayon, ang humahawak as chair of the Legal Education Board is also a person with our heart and with our blood. Melanie Trinidad. So, kung na-interview ito, okay, picture, enough. Okay. Okay, cheers. Yay! Ito naman, may kwento ito. May kwento ito. Yung bata ito, gala. Nung pandemic, tumawag siya, estudyante ko natin, sabi ko, i-abulis na itong mayroon ng talo, ha? Pero ano gagawin natin? Susulat ka ng position paper. Tapos, papirmahan natin sa mga tao. Pinirmahan namin ng abogado. So, pero at least may support. Yung kung ano man gagawin ng Legal Education Board, may support sila. Na hindi lang yung isang tao. Maraming abogado. So please read this aloud.
Early in law school days, he understood that environmental